Hello guys, this is Blue Fox and here we are with Foxy News. In few hours the new DLC and update will be released for Jurassic World Evolution 2, so we're gonna do this so fast. We are about to see the last screenshots of update 2.0 and two species field guide for Scorpios-REX and Parasaurolophus Lux. So in new update the sandbox mode will change a lot, and the best thing is if you load the game for the first time and go straight to the sandbox mode, everything will be unlocked. Although I know a lot of you have finished the game, but yeah. After thousands of sandbox player begged Frontier for this is gonna release soon. I saw a lot of complaints about how you have to finish the game first and then play the sandbox mode, but in few hours everything will change. Well, about the sandbox change, first all skins, pattern, dinosaurs are gonna be available. They will be available from the get-go, but not the challenge mode stuff. Like in the first game, you have to finish the Mount of Challenge to have all the patterns and skin, but everything else will be unlocked, including buildings. Yeah, they will be available. Toggle Research and Expedition is the other thing in this update. It's a will that if you want you can turn this on, and because if you start the sandbox you have limited dinosaurs and barely anything, and after you send out expedition you can have dinosaurs kinda like other storylines and challenges in the game, but now you can change the challenge setting and enjoy the way you like, kinda like Jurassic World Evolution game, the first game. The next one is reduce task time by 10, 25, 50, 75, 100%. Well, we don't have enough information, but the main thing is it will reduce the task time to complete. It doesn't give any specific. And the last one is toggle scientist. Finally it happened, we have the ability to toggle scientists. Everybody was asking this since the game came out. You can now in sandbox mode just select your dinosaur and then incubate it, then just can release it without any scientists. These are a lot of good things that finally happened to sandbox mode. Yeah, very positive and cool update. So let's talk about the decorations. We have the raptor paddock here from the 1993 movie. Actually it's a raptor pen, and in the movie it was a temporary paddock for the big one, the velociraptor that Muldoon named. The actual enclosure and paddock was near the Rexy paddock in the movie. I will show it in my next video that will release in a few days, and I have some cool news. Anyway, well, 40 new decorations will be added to the game in total. It will split in two categories, decoration and DFW theme. As you can see here, there are a lot of DFW theme decoration in this footage. This little bunker storage facility, shipping crates, and this double shipping crate. And I think this storage are another DFW decorations. This big building, and here is another. This trailer. I guess this water reservoir is a decoration too, maybe. New sign, new banners, new planters, and new fountains are gonna be in this new update. And a Spinosaurus skeleton. We already saw the Spinosaurus skeleton in the Jurassic World 2015 movie, and here it is. The interesting thing about this photo is there are several things in it, like vending machine and single yellow patio umbrella that is yellow. If this is not the only color in the park, or we can change the color by ourselves, it will be awesome. And there is some table and random chairs that if they be placeable, it will be the best. This is one of the fountains. I don't know if there are other shaped fountains, but here is the circular fountain. As you can see, I really enjoy looking at it. It has cool variants of rock, planters, and ambers. All size ambers, big one, medium one. I think this is a small one. And I can now sense there will be some amber decorations to put in the park. There is not completely full screenshots from Frontier, but this is what we have. And in the background we have the new Mosasaurus banner and Pteranodon banner, and they are different from the old ones. In this shot we can see the trees are here. The placeable and solo trees are back. They will split in 4 categories: large, medium, small, and bushy. Not bush, bushy. Unfortunately, you can mix and match in every environment like the things that are happening in Jurassic World Evolution 2. For example, if you are in desert and Sahara, you can only have some of the environment specific trees, like desert trees and cactuses, and if you are in taiga environment, the same thing will happen too. And here are two other container and one black storage. So cool coloring on these ones. Personally, after it got released, I'm gonna use the DFW decoration on staff sections or in science section. I don't know. Anyway, back to placeable trees. Here is a small tree or bushy one, I guess. Medium tree is this one, and this big one is a large tree. About the first person mode, well, you can change the height and walking speed, and you have toggle flashlight. In this photo, if you look, there is a pop-up sign on the car that says Drive Park Tour. Well, it means this photo have been taken by the first person mode. Yeah, from the first person mode it will look like this. Everything will look like this. The other thing about the first person mode is that you can have interaction with buildings and vehicles and anything else in the park, but not the dinosaurs. You can walk in the enclosure, but dinosaurs won't attack or hunt you, unfortunately. It's kind of look like driving the vehicle without being hunt. You can click on the buildings and things that are in the park. They will give you pop-up things, and that's it. It's your park camera, but in the same height and speed that you can manage. And I hope that we can fix park broken thing, because if that's not, there is no point of using this except to walk in the park and look at the dinosaurs from viewing galleries in a slower version. And finally, here is the species viewer. From the top, here is the dinosaur's name. Then the pronunciation guide that you can click on or press control. Well, the dinosaur is floating in a dark black nether. Finally, you can control the skin color and pattern. You can choose and see which one you want to showcase on your park. Personally, I will use the randomized one, because it's kinda cool to have ugly coloring and beautiful coloring dinosaurs in the park. But if you are doing a theme park, you want to make like only releasing blue dinosaurs, why not? You can manage the skin and pattern and the coloring. And this is one of the 1,000 things people were begging Frontier and waiting for them to respond, and it's here. In few hours it will be released. Anyway, you can change lighting setting, and here is the play icon, so you can play animation for your dinosaur to see it's moving in the color in more detail, up close or something, I don't know. The last thing is quality of life improvement. I'm not gonna read it all, but here it is. Some cool materials are here, like the MVUs can be assigned to ranger posts. You can sell the expedition materials without assigning any scientists to them or waiting for several times. Unlimited fuel for every vehicle. Jurassic World Gate is in this update. More contracts. Well, the prey dinosaurs in Jurassic World Evolution 2 just stand and fight the pack dinosaurs when they attack. But after this update, they can just flee and run away from the pack, and it's actually a good one. Indominus will finally like velociraptors to share territory with them. It's huge because velociraptors like Indominus, but she doesn't like them back. And here is some footage of decorations. It doesn't have a good quality, but you can see some new decorations here. And the two new species field guides are about bioluminescent Parasaurolophuses and Scorpios-REX. Let's watch them together and then talk about them.
Parasaurolophus lux is another of Dr. Wu's more unique creations. The marriage of genes from a variety of marine creatures has given the herbivore a fascinating bioluminescent skin. Truly a sight to behold after dark. The Scorpios-REX was Dr. Henry Wu's first hybrid dinosaur. With terrifying spines and razor-sharp talons, this highly unpredictable creature was deemed far too dangerous to ever be showcased. Until now.
So the luxes are just orange pink and soft pink with a white crest and pink crest, nothing special. Again, I'm gonna say that they will be in top 5 dinosaurs for a long time. But why Frontier? Why don't you made it genetic modifications? It could be so gorgeous to see other bioluminescent one in the park. Anyway, the Scorpios-REX. Scorpios-REX is so aggressive and interesting for the park. First thing first, I'm going to do, when the DLC come out, I'm going to make all the hybrid fight to see which one is the most dangerous one. Well, the Endom is bigger and smarter, but we will see. We have not such information, but it could be poison like Troodon because of the genome of this species, and that's why they named it Scorpios-REX, obviously. And the other thing I want to see is, can E750 climb trees? I am suspicious because the new update has placeable trees, soul trees, and if the Scorpios-REX can climb them, it could be so hard to keep her inside the fences till we find out her jump radius. If that happens, if there is any little chance of it, it will be AWESOME. Awesome. Really, 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 really awesome. Well, it ends here, guys. Happy to see you all here again. If you enjoyed this video, push that subscribe and like button at the same time. It will help me a lot. If you guys have any feedbacks or opinion, help me to become better, and hope you see you guys soon. In few hours, the new DLC and update will be released. Today is the 8th of March of 2022. Have a great day, enjoy the rest of your day, and bye bye.